what we got. So get comfy. And then let's chat about energy for a second. This week's been a lot. Yeah, that's why, everything's always perfect timing. I had my VA schedule this and post it and invite all you and really myself. I do these for myself as well to prepare energetically to have this healing experience. And then with this week and everything, everyone's had their own experience, their own week from current times. So I know some of you on here, your health, your personal life. So let's talk about energy and the way that energy dictates how we feel, how we live, and how we're able to show up in the world. So our energy field, this energy field all around us, is manipulating our physical bodies. So our physical body is an expression of our energy field. So everything from anxiety, depression, high blood pressure, autoimmune disease, cholesterol, all of our physical imbalances, all of our mental, emotional, even spiritual imbalances, they begin in the energy field. So when we manage our energy, we begin to manage everything in our lives, from our money, our health, our time. Every single thing is managed by our energy. So when, functional medicine, I'm all about root cause medicine. And you'll hear that, you'll see that on Instagram, root cause, root cause, root cause. Root cause is in your energy field. So let me give a couple examples. If someone is anxious, then in their energy field, what we're likely to see is usually a crown chakra energy center that is blocked, because for every physical condition, there's a spiritual root cause. Okay, so if your crown is blocked, you don't feel connected to God. You don't feel connected to your spirit. You don't feel connected to something higher than you, governing you, helping you, speaking to you, loving you. And that's enough to make anyone feel anxious at any time. For autoimmune disease, so I had autoimmune thyroid was my biggest chronic illness condition that I had to overcome. And my throat chakra was blocked for years and years and years and years, just because growing up, I was in a position, in a dynamic that encouraged me not to speak my truth. So this starts to make sense a little bit, that our energy field, we become expressions, physical manifestations of our energy field. And something that's been really interesting before we start the healing that I want to talk about is in the last couple of weeks, I want to say 9.8 out of 10, I think literally everyone. And then there's been some people that I've just seen for functional medicine, and I wasn't necessarily tuning in with their energy, but some people just talking to me, I can tell this was happening. 9.8, 9.5 at the least out of 10 people's solar plexuses have been blocked right now in their energy field. So what is solar plexus? And that's what's nice to know about energy centers. If they speak to you, if they don't, if they're a little bit weird for you, if you know the energy centers and what they govern, and then you know what's blocked, it's just like a ticket of cluing you in of what you can work on within yourself to heal, to help you show up as a better version of yourself in the world. So solar plexus, confidence, freedom, willpower, self-governance, sovereignty. That's what I want to talk about tonight, and what will eventually heal is the only thing that belongs in your energy field to influence you is the Spirit of God. So no one else, nothing else, no other voices, just the Spirit of God. So in our solar plexus, it's right here underneath the rib cage. When it's blocked, what I see, and I work as an intuitive and energy healing, is I see like little fingers, or I like to think of them as leashes, because fingers makes us feel like the victim, and we're never the victim, right? Everything is always working out to our highest good, because our soul chooses what we come here to do and what we experience with God. So in our solar plexus, there's like these little leashes. And if you think about it, if you have leashes, like a leash, like on a dog leash or a child leash, in your solar plexus, you're being led around, whipped around. And a lot of us aren't really sure about our own truth right now. It's pulling on our time, our energy, our thoughts, our attention. So where is this fear and control coming from? And we won't get political, because that's not what healing's about, but it's a really heightened political time. And no matter where you sit and feel on anywhere on the spectrum, you're feeling this. And your solar plexus right here is being pulled around, pushed around, and affected. And so when the physical plane, and this is probably everyone that I see and work with in functional medicine and energy healing, in the physical plane, if your solar plexus is blocked, you're having trouble with digestion. You're having something. I don't feel like my food's settling. Gas, bloating, indigestion, anything. Your digestion, any liver. I mean, a lot of labs right now, people's liver markers, their cholesterol, those things are coming up. Autoimmune, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Solar plexus. It's our solar plexus. It really is. And on top of that, what's really hard about when you're healing is you can't just willpower your way through healing your solar plexus. You can't just say, I'm going to do it. No, when the solar plexus is blocked, I hear this all the time, and I've been in this position of like, I know what I want to do to heal, I just can't do it. So that's a blocked solar plexus. So the only influence, the only leash that we want governing our solar plexus is the Spirit of God. So whatever that means to you, I know it's different for everyone in this human experience. We're just souls having a human experience. So feel free to ask questions as we go along, but go ahead and get comfy. We're going to start the healing. I'm going to try to play, I found this music that I like for solar plexus. If it sounds weird or if it's like cutting off, just someone comment and let me know and I'll stop it. It's going to come from my computer. Okay. Go ahead and get comfortable. You can sit down, you can lay down. Something that I feel is coming up, a lot of you, as you're on your healing journey and you're evolving and you're ascending and you're stepping into this huge light in the world. Does everyone know the game Operation? Yeah. We're kind of like playing the game Operation unintentionally. When someone bumps into your super high vibe, your high frequency, bzz, remember when you're playing the game Operation and you're trying to put the little pinchers down into the hole and you touch the side? It's like that game Operation. So sometimes as you embody this high frequency, you're gonna rub people the wrong way. But we're all just like, go ahead and close your eyes down while I give this analogy. We're all in like our little snow globes. And inside our little snow globes, it looks like someone else can just crash right into us. We can be shaken up in our snow globe. It can start to blizzard and storm. But our energy field is like our snow globe in that no one can enter it unless we let them. So imagine this energy field coming up all around you, like your snow globe. Find your breath. When we find our breath and just begin to only notice the breath, notice what happens. We have to get out of the mind. We have to get in the body. It feels kind of gooey here. So let your awareness leave the mind, start to drop into the body. Imagine like your mind is full of gold confetti. It's just sparkling down, raining down your neck, your chest, until it settles in your solar plexus or the area right underneath your rib cage. The center of your abdomen. Find another deep breath. Finding your breath here. Feel all that light coming into your solar plexus and all the mental energy. Leaving the head space, sinking down, finding rest here. A couple of you are just joining. So imagine talking about our energy field being like a snow globe. You're sovereign. You're independent in the snow globe. It's just you here. Starting at your feet, go ahead and give your toes a little wiggle. Maybe you take your hands and slowly press down on your ankles, on your calves. Give yourself a little love. If you're laying down, you can just roll out your ankles. Take a deep inhale, let your shoulders rise up. As you exhale, go ahead and sit back into the wall or lay back into the floor or the bed. Let your body sink down. Feel your calves begin to relax. You can feel energy begin to course through your calves. Feel every little fiber in this muscle begin to unwind. Take your attention to your knees. Notice any tension in the kneecaps. About the kneecaps slowly settling into the knee until you feel the weight come on the backs of your knees. Find your breath. So let an exhale leave your body. You can imagine your body decompressing. Like a pressure cooker, like a tea kettle. Allowing that tension to leave through the ears, the nose, the mouth. Some of you are feeling some deep emotion just as we get started, and that's okay. Emotion is just energy in motion. Surrender here, just allow yourself to begin to cry, to make sound, to weep if you feel heavy. Feel that energy starting to come up from the hips, from the root. I want your glutes to relax, your hips to relax. Your thighs to relax. Fully sink in. You have to surrender to let this energy fully leave the body. Start to lose tension in the belly. Let your hands grow heavy, your arms fall limp. And notice that your chest wants to sway or lean in, curve in. That's okay. Just let your body fall limp like a noodle. Some of you, your bodies are starting to shake. With emotion, just let it up. It's almost like when you have the stomach flu, your body begins to shake before you purge. It's exactly what it's like energetically. You might just feel a tightening of the throat, a welling up behind the eyes, constricting in the heart. Feeling this for a lot of you, so just let it come up. Start to relax every single fingertip. Starting at your thumb. Feel your thumb fall heavy. Starting at your pointer finger. Feel your pointer finger fall heavy. Middle finger. ring finger, and pinky finger. Shoulders are completely heavy. Deep breath in. Exhale. All the tension leaving your neck. Feel your earlobes fall heavy. It's like drops of water just pulling down. Seeing any tension in your cheeks and your lips. Your eyelids fall heavy like steel curtains. Deep breath in. Exhale, sigh. Feel your forehead and the crown of your head fall heavy. Feel the top of your head open up. And so many of us have been waiting to feel touched by God, touched by the Spirit. The Spirit enter through the top of your head and start to move you. Again, you might have sound, you might have tears, you might just want your body to move here. Whatever feels good. You might lie still, and that's perfect. Notice your energy field right now in this moment. Think about focusing on the breath, leaving the mouth, coming in through the nose. Leaving through the rings around your nose and your upper lip. Feel the peace in this field. The sovereignty. Take a moment to notice what's fully yours. You might notice a little pocket of anxiety, a little pocket of fear. But what most of you are feeling when I'm sensing is peace. Just by focusing on your breath, start to focus on the breath leaving the nose or the mouth. That's energy. And slowly move your awareness to the sides of your cheeks. Top of your head and the bottom of your chin. To the energy in your chest. To the power welling up in your belly. Your solar plexuses are starting to ignite, starting to cleanse, starting to clear. And I feel so strong this week, so in your power. Feel how rooted and grounded to the earth you feel. Notice your energy field here. What's yours? What's not yours? I'm going to take a moment for anyone who's experiencing little pockets of anxiety, fear, heaviness. The way you can tell is tap into your body, to do a quick body scan, top of your head all the way to your toes. What's hurting? What feels tight? What feels tense? I'll tell you, for me, it's my T-spine, which is solar plexus. Right in that middle back. So many of us are solar plexus energy field is being shifted, and pulled around by that leash that we feel from everything happening around us. Bring a hand to wherever you're feeling the density in your body, the heaviness, the discomfort. Take a moment to listen. Use your imagination, that little voice. Just ask your body like you're asking a small child, what's wrong here? Maybe you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that your light and your power could be enough to move mountains, to shine bright in this world, to be what this world needs, to bring love and unity and strength, freedom. Check in with your heart, the rest of your body. Where are you feeling this? And just listen. Ask your body what's here. Taking a deep breath in, gathering up any density you felt in your body. Exhale, begin to blow it out, move it out. Inhale, another deep breath. Exhale, blow it out. You can imagine just pulling that energy from anywhere in your body. Oof. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it out, remove it out. Good. Sit with your body, listening just for a little bit longer. We're going to shift here in a moment. Notice what's been cleared in your body, and then asking yourself, what is my sovereign truth? My vision of myself, my desire for my week ahead. Again, imagine yourself looking around you in your own snow globe of energy, this protected field, this open field, this strong field, but it's just you here. What's yours? Notice your breath. Just focus on the energy coming in through your nose and into your lungs. Leaving through your nose. It's right there, that energy exchange right by your nose, right in front of your face. More deep breaths with me, using sound, a little sigh at the end. Drink in that delicious breath. promise yourself you're going to stay sovereign in your own energy snow globe this week. You can bump into others around you, but notice what's yours. This peace you're feeling, this tranquility, just like everything's going to be okay. This is yours. When you feel shaken from this feeling, notice what's come in. Lovingly usher it out of your field. Just by touching base with your body, finding where it's at and removing it. Using the breath. You can act like you're using your hands to pull it out. Deep breath in, lift your arms up over your head. A couple stretches here. Move your body. If you're laying down, you can just kind of stretch out, listen to my voice as we close. Everyone feeling a little bit lighter? Probably everyone's ready for bed now. I know I am. There's a lot of empaths, a lot of highly sensitive souls listening to this or will be listening to this. You can feel them in the field. Notice what's yours and what's not yours. Just checking in with yourself. We're doing okay. We feel good. We feel at peace. The world's going to be okay. You know? You don't want to be moved and shaken around by what's around us. We're in our own sovereign snow globe, right? We feel good in here. So just check in when you're absorbing, when other people, we're like the game of Operation, we're buzzing them, we're gonna tick them off a little bit, and that's okay. So we're challenging their truth and their freedom. Or if something gets in your snow globe, you might feel shaken around, that's okay. Just notice your field. It's gonna be okay, all of us. We're not victims. We came to this earth to have this experience. Our soul, our higher soul, and the Spirit of God is choosing our path for us. Everything's laid out, right? We have free will to feel the way we want to feel the peace that we want to feel. And we're never alone. I can promise you one thing that I know to be true. We're held, we're guided, we're led on this journey. So just get back in here this week when you're feeling it's intense coming at you. Get back in your energy snow globe. Check in, what's mine? Okay, if it's in your body, go ahead and clear it out. But in your sovereign field, you feel peace. And if you need some support, you're always welcome to reach out for an energy healing session, virtual, in person, if you're in Kansas City. So what is included in an energy healing session? What does that look like? So energy healing is just time for you and a practitioner to work one-on-one to remove energetic blocks. It can be simple as opening your crown so you can feel God again, so you can feel the Spirit. It can be your throat's closed, you're not able to speak your truth. In sessions with clients, I work as an intuitive medium and just the God-given gifts to help people see what they can't see. You know, we can't always see what's there for ourselves, but the more we work with energy, the more we get into our bodies, the more we get into our breath and our meditation practice, we become our own best healers. So your healers, your practitioners, they're just one grade ahead of you. Maybe they're in, 5th grade and you're in 3rd grade, and they're just showing you the way. So hope everyone has a good week. If you liked this and you guys want to do this again as a collective, as a group, I find these to be really powerful. Drop a comment, drop a heart, send me a DM, and we can definitely do this again. I'd love to hear your experience, and I think I'm going to try to post this maybe on YouTube or something so you can come back to it if you want to re-listen or if you hopped in halfway through. So have a good week, everyone, and I'll see you again. Namaste.